This year, for the first time, E3 is open to the general public, and 15,000 gamers paid $250 apiece to attend. Their excitement was contagious.
So first of all, you don't have to hold the control to use it. It's designed to lay flat on a table, a wheelchair tray, on a lap board.
I have HSAM8. I can't feel pain, and I'm legally blind and deaf, and I will destroy you in CSGO.
Killings.
What's up, trainers? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a compelling and shocking story involving the accessibility community, one you don't really hear about, to be honest. We're talking about the rise and fall of a prominent accessibility advocate, Susan Banks. Susan first appeared on the scene in 2015, creating a Twitter account under the name One-Eyed Gamer Girl. Presenting herself as a deaf, queer gamer, she quickly gained traction in the gaming community, advocating for better accessibility in video games. Through her website, Can I Play That?, she provided in-depth reviews of games from an accessibility perspective, urging developers to create more inclusive experiences. Susan's voice resonated with a lot of people, so she was able to collaborate with major studios like Ubisoft and the Coalition. She advocated for features that catered to disabled gamers and did a damn good job at getting the community to rally behind her. From 2017 to 2018, Banks solidified her role as a leading figure in the accessibility community. Her reviews and articles highlighted critical issues faced by gamers with disabilities, including deaf and hard of hearing accessibility in games. She advocated for closed captions, visual indicators for sound, and other essential features that would make gaming more accessible. Her work caught the attention of major gaming publications and developers. So as you can guess, Banks was celebrated as a pioneer, and her contributions led to significant advancements in the industry. I mean, at this point, Susan was very well known in the gaming industry and proved to be a great strength in the fight for better accessibility in games. However, on March 4th, 2019, the gaming community was rocked by the news of Susan Banks' death. Her partner, Cody Craven, announced her passing on social media, claiming she died suddenly from a stroke while playing video games. The community was devastated. During her active years, Banks worked closely with industry leaders to implement meaningful changes. For example, she contributed to the development of accessibility features in games like Gears 5 and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This included stuff like closed captions, custom controls, and visual cues for audio cues. Her work led to a shift in how developers approach accessibility, prompting them to include diverse voices in the development process. The impact of her advocacy extended beyond just game design though. It revolutionized how gaming journalism approached accessibility. Can I Play That became a go-to resource for gamers seeking information on how games catered to different abilities, ensuring that accessibility became a focal point in reviews and discussions across the industry. Banks' influence was so profound that her legacy could resonate even after her death in 2019. In recognition of her contributions, the Game Accessibility Conference established the Susan Banks Advocacy Award, which honors individuals who uplift disabled voices and promote accessibility in gaming.
I'm going to start today with a dedication. So we are dedicating the conference today to Susan, who you might know as One Odd Gamer Girl.
The accessibility community mourned her loss. Organizations like Able Gamers and other accessibility advocates have continued to build upon her efforts, pushing for a more inclusive gaming environment every day. Despite the incredible outpouring of grief, after her death, discrepancies began to surface. Many community members had only interacted with Banks through text or social media, and people started to realize no one could really prove Banks even existed. Though time went by and people stopped questioning it, it was only a matter of time before the truth came out. Fast forward to just this month, and investigative reports uncovered a troubling narrative. Evidence suggests that Susan Banks may not even be real. The investigation revealed that no records of Susan Banks ever existed. No birth certificate, no employment history, and no immigration documents. Investigators confirmed that Susan Banks may have never been a real person at all. This shocking revelation left the community in turmoil. Many felt betrayed, having supported somebody who was nothing more than a fabrication. The implications this had for the accessibility community were huge, as trust within the community had begun to erode. The fallout from this scandal was devastating. For many, Banks represented hope and change. With her credibility in question, trust within the accessibility community was all but gone. This incident served as a cautionary tale about the importance of transparency online. The revelations about banks not being real this year have led to difficult conversations within the community. The fact that someone could create such a powerful persona without ever existing raises questions about trust and representation online. It reminds us of the importance of transparency, but also questioning everything you see online. As we move forward, it's critical to learn from this situation. The gaming industry must prioritize genuine advocates who represent the voices of disabled gamers. We have to rebuild trust within the community because it's essential, and we got to ensure that advocacy is grounded in real experiences and stories.
Be able to have this come out of the box and work, and it looks like a controller. You know, you have the stick, you have the different buttons. The button sizes are really huge. I
have cerebral palsy on my entire right side. This side of the controller is fine. This side doesn't happen.
If this topic resonated with you, please leave a like and comment below what you think about this entire situation. That's all I got. I love you guys. Peace.